This is the fifth day of Advent. Advent is the beginning of the end of everything in us which is not yet Christ. That's how Thomas Merton described Advent, this time of awaiting the coming. The beginning, Advent's the beginning of this process. Little by little, all those things that are not yet Christ, that are not yet God in us. Advent's that starting point. Joseph Ratzinger discussed some years ago the connection between memory and hope. And he says that Advent's a time for us to make that essential connection between the goodness of memory, or let me phrase it this way, memories of goodness, because those are different things. Memories of goodness, because those are bound together with our connection to hope. He says Advent awakens in us all memories of goodness, thus to open the doors of hope. Let me lead us in a reflection, meditation. And perhaps we just focus on this one solitary, flickering candle for a moment. We might just for this moment think of a central emotional goodness, which is the arrival of God in the form of this baby. And then, can we be in touch with an emotion that we've had around a baby? Or perhaps it's a child that you've seen in a stroller, of a stranger or a friend. When you find yourself so drawn into the wonder of their little fingers, the smell of their little baby head. Maybe it's your own baby, or one you wish you'd had. That goodness as memory. And then perhaps that goodness of memory that you recollect here, can that open a door of hope for you? You know, could it be that as we hold on to that memory of goodness that we anticipate, expect, await here during this season of Advent, that it just starts to pry open the door of hope? Perhaps it's recollecting that each and every person whose path you'll cross this day started off as a little baby. Some cared for more than others, of course. Some tended more than others. Some more attached than others. But each one starts as that little baby goodness joy. And then over the course of a life, it happens. All those things that separate us from essential goodness. And here we are in Advent, the beginning of the end of everything in us that is not still or yet Christ. We find God in the times of COVID. December the 3rd. Blessings on your day.